gave you.
Don't give Michael a challenge.
Howdy, everybody. We are here. We're live at the portal. We're going to play some My Hero Academia. We're just going to play and do some deck testing. So, hello. My name is the brandt.
I'm Larry.
And here we are, playing some decks. We're going to get ready for Gen Con, and we just want to do some deck testing, so we may disappear for moments, swap out, get cards, whatever it is. So if you're out there and checking it out, thanks so much for watching.
And if you have suggestions, feel free to throw it in there. I just threw this deck together this morning in like a last minute, like brain,
Gotcha.
Whatever. So
last minute brain. All right, well, I'm going to try...
I can name the deck that. Last minute brain.
Momo Yayarozu? Yayarozu. So I'm trying her in life because I've heard she's strong.
And I have a Chaco Uaraka.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I play her in air. I am trying her in death.
Nice. So I've got a thing here for you, 33 health. I'm 26 health here. And I think we roll and go, huh?
Are we here? We're here now?
Yes.
Awesome.
So right here is the box for our faces. And then, yeah, your character card's going to be shiny because that light, and I didn't move anything.
Fine.
So we're good.
5. Can I roll a 4? I can roll a 5. 10. Can I roll an 11? No.
I shall go first. My deck is way too big, but I'm just testing it to find the cards that I never want to play. I also drew 7. So used to 7-handers now.
Wondering, being I just built this, if I didn't, let me see, did I not shuffle appropriately? Okay. It's just a weird pocket.
All right, I'm going with it. So I've got a study group leader on a 2. I've got a preparing for battle on a 2. Checks a 5. Precious lesson on a 3. Checks a 5. And a preparing for battle on a 4. There's the 3. Built 3.
It'll be interesting if you try to build a foundation and then throw a staff strike at me with only 3 foundations. That'll be pretty dangerous on turn 2.
What? Yeah.
Right, like that's failable, I guess, is my point.
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. This is quite intriguing to me. We're going to go league interview on a 2. Checks a 2.
Nice.
A latent skill on a 3. Checks a 3. Okay, get those out of the way now, I guess. A let's fight bad guys on a 3. Checks a 5. And a mediator on a 4. Checks a 3. 4. Wow. Well, we've talked about this. I'm going to go to the tournament and check
2,
4
3.
checks. 2, 3, 5, 3. That is
go.
not the ratio the deck should be doing. But hey, it is what it is, right?
All right. I will keep. Draw 4. Oh, my. Okay. Huh. Interesting. All right. I will check a 3 on a 3. Then I will play a create capturing net on a 4. Sorry, on a 5. Checks a 4. I will use my study group leader. And I will give this stun 2.
I have nothing, so you can do all your stuff.
All right. I will stun 2. Then I will build this foundation.
And that's that card I was talking about. That'll be on my sideboard. That when you try to do that, that'll flip.
Yeah. Alright, so I can destroy a foundation and build an asset or a weapon foundation. I've never played her. From your discard pile? Hold on. Nope, from your card pool, so I can't build from there. Got it. But I can remove a foundation to add a weapon card from my discard pile to my hand. And then after one of your foundations is removed or destroyed, flip this to build the top card of your deck. There it is.
Good job.
Nice. Then I will commit a foundation, and this gets +1 speed.
Okay.
That's it. 3 low for 4.
Take 4.
Alright, I'll do create bow staff on a 5, checks a 4. I got a lot of 4s in here. I will enhance, add 1 asset or weapon foundation from your discard pile to your card pool or hand. Alright, so I got another weapon one there. Card pool, I'll add it to my hand. That's it.
Take 4 more.
4 mid on a 4. All right, and then I'll
25.
play preparing for battle on a 3 and preparing for battle on a 4. They both check. Apparently, I'm prepared for battle.
You're good?
Yep.
Well done. 2, 3. And then, like, I always wonder where all those attacks went. They all went in my
Checks.
checks, you know? We're going to try a turn to dust on a 5. And there, of course, is the 3. Oh, I did not do that. Hang on. I have to learn this. First form. 2 cards of my deck +1 to the check. Now when I check a 3, I only have to do 1. Check
It's
a
a 5.
I have to remember. This is like your box of babies. This is going to be critical for this deck because
Yeah.
of the 5s and 6s. Stun 2.
Stun 2. I will stun 2, prepare for battles.
Okay, back to you.
I pass.
I will give this 2 speed.
Okay. I will pass.
I will flip, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards.
I pass.
I will lose 2 health. You lose 2 health, you can destroy a foundation to cancel that effect.
I will destroy a foundation to cancel that effect.
Okay. I will give it 2 speed. It's 8 speed high for 5.
Pass.
Pass. 8 speed high for 5.
I will take 5.
I will use her ability and bring it back to my hand. My next check gets +2. Play it again. Checks. I will stun 2.
Okay.
Back to you. I don't know if you have anything.
I don't.
I will give it 2 speed.
Add 1 weapon card from your discard pile. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So I will destroy a foundation, remove a foundation, and add a weapon card. So I will add this high block to my hand.
What was the check on this?
What?
What was the check that you added to your hand?
A 2, which I just realized won't help. So I destroyed a foundation for nothing.
I am going to lose 2 health. You lose 2 health. You could destroy a foundation to cancel that ability.
Okay. I will destroy a foundation.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
6 speed for 5.
On an 8, huh? Oh, yeah. So I can't block it. So I take 5. I'm down to 16.
We're going to go touch a decay on a 5. Check it. I mean, if I could have drawn those when I was drawing, but no. Stun 1 doesn't matter. How do I want to do that? If this attack is not blocked, draw 1 card.
Okay. Pass.
Mid block. I will commit 1 foundation. If this attack is completely blocked, I add it to my hand after it resolves. And I will give it +2. Actually, I'm not going to do that because you're not going to be able to block a 6, even with a 1. So I won't do that enhance. I'll just give it 6 speed, 4 damage.
How'd you get down to 21?
I lost life twice.
I hit you for... Oh, I hit you for...
8.
8.
And I lost
and then life. Okay, got
twice. It. Oh.
That's right. You lost 2 life.
Yeah, that's 4 life, and you hit me for...
8, you were at 33, so 25, and then
12.
21.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
6 speed, 4.
I take 4, I'm down to 12.
It was not blocked, I get to draw a card.
Am I dead?
Sadly, no. You should be. All these attacks that I checked should have been cards I drew. The idea with this card is it plays into her, right? Like I combo Fury. Like if you blocked one that I didn't remove, now this one automatically is going to you're either going to block it and it's going to come back to my hand, or it's going to damage you and it's going to come back to my hand. So that card will always come back to me with a stun 1. So it'll be, you know. But anyways, let's go on a 3+. A 5+. Of course not. Builds down. He's going in my momentum, good sir, and it's your play.
All right.
You do 21 to me with 3 foundations.
The goal. All right, create bow staff on a 4, checks a 3. It's getting less likely. 4. I will do this to add a weapon foundation to my card pool. And it's your go.
I'll give it -3 speed.
You have to commit to do it.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Just making sure you knew. All right. Pass.
Pass.
1 mid for 4.
Checks. Full block.
Okay.
Again, I lost another attack that's not drawn into my hand. I don't get it. Look at that ratio, Brandt. And I went low on attacks in this deck.
All right, so on an 8, so I need a 5. Check a 3, and I fail.
All right.
Think I'm dead.
Well, I have to draw. I mean, 1, 2, 3. My issue
I
is
just don't understand staff strike when you have to do that, but I guess I destroyed a foundation needlessly
Yeah,
against you.
I think we're way too, and you and Brian and me especially, way too willing to attack on turn 2 with 3 foundations.
Yeah.
Like I just think like
Well, that's my turn 3, right?
right, but on turn 2 you attack instead of build,
Oh, gotcha,
right?
gotcha.
Like I think there's something to be said for. Oh wow, what are you at? 12?
Yeah. Yeah, her abilities are barely defensive. Oh, okay, gotcha. So here's what I'm forgetting. I can do this, destroy a foundation, and give you -2 speed. I don't have to build an asset from my pool. So
Right,
I'm
right.
missing that. So
Though
that's
again,
huge.
doing that at this right, like
Sure, now
yeah,
it's staying alive, right?
I think that's where you build on turn 2, make her beefy, so you have all that. I will remember this time top 2.
I mean, she builds pretty well with this card because you play a foundation,
Right.
you attack once with this, then you build foundations out.
Right.
It's not.
So I have +1 to my check. God, I don't. This is so tricky. I have like 3 different ways to kill you.
Just pick one of them. That's all you need.
Yes, I just need one of them. Yeah, I think we'll just pillar swing on a 5. Checks a 4, 5. My first enhance will be to double its damage with a plus ultra. Checks, spends a momentum. Plus ultra's gone. That is it.
So here's an example of a promo card. I don't have this.
Right.
It's just so powerful.
So,
So quick note for you. You get +1 to your check.
yeah.
So just for the tournament, you wouldn't tell your opponent you're checking on a 5. You tell them you're checking on a 6,
And then
add
that's
1 to what you're flipping. If
fair.
the difficulty is decreased, now it probably doesn't matter.
Right.
And from
But
talking to
it's
Tim
just from
yesterday, he
a-
was saying people aren't gonna.
Aren't anal like that.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna tell you like you can't do this, but
3 speed, 16 damage. It's your check.
I will destroy a foundation and give it -2 speed.
I'm going to give it +2, so we'll leave it at 3. If it's the damage can't be reduced.
Okay.
Back to
I
you.
will commit a foundation and give it -2 speed.
So now it's a 1 speed. If this check is completely blocked, I add it to my momentum.
Nice. I pass.
Pass.
All right. It is a mid.
1 speed, 16 damage.
All right. So I'm on a 3. Checks.
Completely blocked.
Yep.
Turn to dust. 5. Checks a 5. Stun 2. Back to you.
I will destroy a foundation and give it -2 speed.
Okay.
And instantly will give it +2.
Yep. Then I'm going to lose 2 health. You lose 2 health, or you could discard a destroy a foundation to prevent that.
I lose 2.
I will destroy this foundation. To destroy that foundation, you could lose 2 health to cancel the ability. 4 high for 5.
On a 7, I have 1 6. I have 2 6s in my deck. That is not a hit.
And then this comes back to my hand.
Oh, am I not dead?
5,
Oh,
right.
I thought I was dead.
Then I'm playing it again,
Okay, as long as you check, yeah.
which, yeah, right? And I'm +2 to my check, so I check a 7.
Nice.
5 more.
Ugh, this deck, I don't know what I'm doing. And it's too big. Yeah, I mean, the key against her is to keep that speed down so you can block that first attack.
Right.
So then you have to check higher. You did the pillar swing, so when I block the first one, you take it away.
Well, that's the way I
makes it
designed this
cheaper.
deck, was to basically...
Because the pillar swing's not really a threat, it's just a way to make them block.
It's a lot of damage, though.
But it's 3 speed.
Right, but you either have to full block it, which gets it out, and I got to block out of your hand, or you partially block it, and I can pull it back, and you took as much damage as some people's regular attacks. And it's 5 speed because of her ability. So Pillar Swing is like a 5 speed, 8 damage.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. But then I did these because
But the 6 check.
Yeah. Well, 5 check if I get League out, and when I play
right.
it
I don't
back,
think I have
get
League in my deck, so that's a good point.
right. So like when I pull it back and play it again, it's a +2. This one.
Yeah, I don't play this one either, but I play the other one, Turn to Dust.
Right. So here's what I'm looking to do. I'm play this, or I play that, or this, or this, or this first, right? Whatever.
Sure, yeah.
Typically, not
this is the card I always want to... Okay, gotcha. So we're very different how we think, because
Right.
I always want to play Gale Force Punch first.
Right. Well, but here's the thing. Depends, but my thought here is these are all Fury attacks. This one has stun on it. This one gets me more attack. So depending on what's in my hand, let's say you block this fully, because I'm 6 speed, 5 speed. You block it fully. Great. It stays in my card pool, not the end of the world. Now I play this. You block it, it goes back to my hand. You don't block it, it goes back to my hand. Mm-hmm. Either way, I'm playing this card twice, maybe 3 times. And then I draw a card when it's not blocked. But you got to
check all those.
Right, which typically isn't hard for her when I'm bringing one back, playing one.
I mean, I find that I usually build 3. You built 4 turn 1. Mm-hmm. So that was especially lucky.
Right. Well, and that's what I want to do with
second,
her.
Second, too. Right. The other card that I play with her is Merciless Rush.
I only own 1.
Nope, not Relentless Barrage.
Oh, Merciless Rush.
It's a common with no moo on it. And it's a 4 check if your hand size is smaller than your opponent's.
And then, okay.
And if they block it, then they have to destroy a foundation.
So I might want to do that because basically I'm designing this deck.
It might be commit a foundation, but I'm pretty sure it's destroy being no moo.
I'm basically trying to design this deck around making you hurt your foundations so you can't stay built, which naturally hurts Kirishima. And then the sideboard has anti-Kirishima,
and I built mine around, I want to kill you turn 2.
Right, yeah, I just want to kill. Because here's the thing, say I didn't kill you that turn, but
or probably turn 3. I want you to be on death's door by the end of turn 2, and then I just take 33 damage. I just take all the hits.
Right, well, on turn 2, I had you half dead.
Yep.
Which is fine.
You did it. Yeah.
And then on turn 3, if I didn't kill you, you were down to 0, 1, or 2 foundations, which isn't a threat at that point.
Well, this deck play, I don't know how to play.
Right, but my point is almost like it's always going to be these tough decisions on destroying foundations versus.
Yeah, that card's interesting to me because I see the card draw and I see that, but I just don't feel like she's going to string out 4 attacks. Like she's going to play one, recur. Oh, I play Long Lasting Explosion. That's the other card.
Yeah, I looked at that.
Because that gives you +3 speed or +3 damage. You're playing a lot of highs. I play a lot of mids.
Right, and I might even take some out to get more highs. But my goal is half my attacks destroy or do something to your foundation. Plus, I have stuns in here, so whatever I don't destroy, I'm looking to stun.
Yeah, I mean, I also ran into the thing on turn 2. I had 5 attacks and 1 foundation, so
right, yeah,
I had to come at you. Now that I remember that. Do it again. We'll do a best of 3.
Sure.
We haven't been doing those, so we might as well, right?
Let me go first this time.
Oh, okay.
Just because I want to see if my build's different with 3 foundations.
I lost going first. Now you want me to go second?
Right. Well, I want to see the difference for me.
So it's not a best of 3.
Yeah. No. Well, we can play again, and you can go first too.
After I lose the second game.
Interesting. I have to look at some of those. And that's the other thing. Do I go all Fury too? I could take a few non-Furies out and then feel a little more confident in what I'm doing with the Furies,
Man, it's weird. Everything in me wants her to be an all. Because all, she gets Kirishima's cards, which are like, bring a foundation into your hand, build a foundation. So I'm trying to play into the life stuff, which is going to be all the healing, stay alive, and I got none of that last game.
I will keep. You good?
Mm-hmm.
On a 2. checks. On a 2, checks. On a 2, checks. On a 3, checks.
Yeah, so you've consistently gotten 4 foundations.
More foundations than attacks that I normally have in this deck.
And I play Go for the Win and only get 3 foundations and then just build off of that.
I have Go for the Win in here too.
Yeah. I will review 1.
Yeah.
All right, I will play Study Group Leader on a 2. I'll play Preparing for Battle on a 2. Amphibious on a 3. Floating Around My Babies on a 3. Checks. And I will play...
See, going second, you already are much more built, which is...
Yeah, Recovery Girl on a 4. I got a 5.
Right, which totally helps you.
Yeah, but the fact you got 4 is impressive. I rarely get 4. What? Yeah, I guess you have to know your ratio. I think my ratio is higher.
Usually, you know, I'm more attacks than normal, but in this one, I went lower than
Gotcha.
normal.
I went like 23 attacks and, 30 foundations in mine.
I don't have a league interview. Check on a 5. Checks. Stun 2.
Okay. Done.
Back to you.
Okay, destroy foundation, give it -2 speed. All right, so I will destroy this and give that -2 speed.
I'll give it +2.
Okay. I will pass.
I will lose 2 life. For you to lose 2 life, you can destroy a foundation and cancel the effect.
Yeah, I never know what to do there. I'll take 2.
I'm going to commit. If this is the first attack this turn, my next check to play an attack this turn gets +2. I'll respawn, flip it to ready it. So my next check to play an attack is +2.
There you go. It will not fail. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that card is useful with her because it gives you a +4 to your check.
Unless you block this and I don't get it back, right? So now I'm playing with,
Okay.
right? Like,
yeah,
so
that plays well.
That's my, especially if I play that pillar swing or something. Yeah, 4 high for 5. Do I want to destroy a foundation? I do. Yeah, I do. I will destroy this foundation. To destroy that foundation, you could lose 2 health to cancel the effect.
I'll lose the 2 health.
Okay. I have no more.
All right, so I block it on a 6. Check a 5, and 1 makes 6.
Fully blocked. Now I'll play a Touch of Decay on a 5. Checks a 5, so the +2 didn't matter, but would have. I will stun 1.
Okay. I will flip this to heal 1.
Okay. If this attack is not blocked, I draw a card.
Okay, I will destroy this to give it -2 speed.
I will give it +2 speed.
Pass.
I will flip this to give it +1 damage. Back to you.
Pass.
I will commit this. If this attack is completely blocked, I add it to my hand.
Pass.
Pass.
On a 7. 5, 6, 7 blocked. So it goes back to you.
Right to my hand. You have no cards now?
Nope.
4, 5. Checks a 5. Stun 1 doesn't matter. If this attack is not blocked, I draw a card.
Pass.
Pass. 4 for 4.
take 4. I'm down to 19.
I'll respond, bring it to my hand. My next check is +2, and I draw a card because it wasn't blocked. I will check a 3 for go for the win. It checks. Destroy a foundation. I have less than you. Build 2. Touch a decay on a 4/5, and I have a +2 to it. 3, 4, 5. It checks. If this attack is not blocked, I draw a card.
Okay.
+2 speed.
Okay.
4 damage.
Down to 15.
Draw a card. Play mediator. Checks.
Oh, I missed that was breaker 1.
Surviving the finals.
But you would have just committed this.
Checks. I hold. I bring these down.
Ooh, you definitely destroyed a lot of foundations.
Well, that's my goal. I mean, like you built 5 and you're going into your turn 2 with 3, and I have 4 ready. So I feel like I have a slight advantage, even though I didn't kill you on turn 2.
All right, I will play a ready, set, go on a 4. It's a 4. Remove, draw a card. All right, I'll build a rescue completed on a 3.
I've seen those 3s come out
Excited
of the
for
foundation,
blood
right?
on a 4.
You got too many foundations for me to easily hit you. It goes for the staff strike on an 8. Oh, no.
Staff strike has to be after an attack and a foundation. On a 3. Don't know after that. Does this help me? I don't know how this card works with her, but I'm gonna try to build it so I can figure it out. Now do I not? Is the question. So I build that. I use this ability to bring it in. Ready this once I built it. That's how I want to do it. I get it. I have to play with cards to understand them. I can't read them. I don't think I want to check. I think I want to fail there.
Okay.
I don't know how effective that card is, so.
I'll review.
Only damage? I figured out there was speed? I played this to draw, but I should have held this card because of the 1 high.
I will discard 2 to draw 2.
I will commit this to give it -2 speed, and then this is once per turn when it's committed for an ability, ready it. When it's committed for an ability, you ready it. But it's only usable by her.
Oh, that's cool. I'll give it +2 speed.
I figured. I just didn't want us to forget. It's back to you.
I have nothing that's +2 speed. Yeah, I'm good.
I will commit, discard a card, and draw a card. Oops. I discarded the wrong one. That's +3.
3 high for 4.
I will take 4. I go to 11.
I'll return it to my hand. Next check is +2. Gale Force Punch on a 6. 5 + 2 is 7.
There it is.
It checks.
I don't know if it matters, but I'm just trying to teach how it,
Yeah, no,
how
absolutely.
it works. Same number.
I'm going to destroy this. Your attack gets -3 speed. If I've played an action card, no, I want to do that yet because I might still get an action card to play. I will destroy this to give it -2 speed.
Tim.
Back to you.
I will commit this to give it -2 speed.
All right, I'll give it +2, so it's just.
Now it's +2? Hold on. Did I give it -2 twice?
I gave it -2 once.
Oh, you have something that I don't know.
There you go. I needed less foundations. I'm going to destroy that.
Oh.
Gale Force Punch, destroy that.
Got it. I was like, what? -2 speed. I will destroy this and give it -2 speed. Oh, I didn't even do that to stop you, but I just realized I did. That was not on purpose.
That's right. I'll destroy this for no effect.
Okay. Pass. All of a sudden I realized, I just countered exactly what you told me you were going to do.
I'm going to lose 3 health. My next Fury or Punch attack gets +3 damage. Okay.
Pass.
All you, brother.
So on a 5, 3, 4, and 5. Blocked.
4, 5. Checks a 5.
I'm going to respond.
Yep.
After the second copy of an attack is played this turn, it loses 1 keyword, so I'm going to make it lose Fury.
Okay. It's up to you. Oh, no, it's up to me. +2 speed.
-2 speed. It's a fun game.
Discard 2, draw 2.
Pass.
Pass.
Down to 7.
On a 4, 6.
Oof.
Check a 5, 6. It's +5 damage. I will discard 2 to draw 2.
I will give it -2 speed.
I'll give it +2 speed. Three high for 9.
I still, no, I live. 2, 3, 6, and it's a 4. Nice.
All right, you go first this time.
Yeah, I don't know what my deck is trying to do, and that's my own fault.
I'm feeling good about what mine's doing. I think I think I've seen with you, like I could take some.
You're
attacks.
stringing a lot of attacks, which is not what my version.
Right.
Of
No,
that
that's what I
does.
want to do. I want to string attacks and
so
destroy
interesting.
foundations. I want to.
Because I found when I was playing the discard 2, draw 2, it was like then I just didn't draw attacks.
So here's my thought, and I'll say this for the camera as well. I played Minetta a lot. What I liked about it, Minetta, was I disrupted you, but I wasn't going to kill you on turn 2
Which
or
is
even
your
turn
style.
3.
Yeah.
This deck can kill you on turn 2 or 3, and it's equally as disruptive as Minetta differently. It's not her ability that makes it disruptive. It's the choice of foundations and and
Well, she's
attacks.
also destroying foundations to do
Right.
stuff, which I think is
Which helps
helping
her,
your deck.
right? But it also
I'm
helps
giving
her because
-2
you get
speed, but I didn't have the block. I totally should have held that one block.
Right.
I would have blocked your first one, then you'd have to decide to Gale Force Punch.
right.
So it's just a little bit of that.
But like I'm built this deck really because I figured I'd see Kirishima and what's her face a lot, the Froppy.
Froppy, yeah.
Because I'm gonna flip and destroy foundations, so she doesn't have the ability to flip her own foundations to ready.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's the hope. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, Brian has this just so much manipulation, but because he's playing it all. I don't think Life Momo is trying to do that manipulation that he's trying to do. So I don't know what I'm trying to do.
And I also put life gain in here as well with 33 life. So it's like,
yeah,
I'm going to try to kill you quick, and for you to kill me on a turn 2 is going to be tough.
On a 1, on a 2, on a 2, sorry, on a 3, on a 4. Hey, it's a 4.
Impressive. 5 foundations. All right, we will keep here.
Yeah, I mean, this deck is 78 cards, so it's just too big. So I've just got to figure out how to get it down to, 58 cards.
League interview on a 2. Apathetic on a 3. First day of class on a 4. Tight-lipped on a 3. And tight-lipped on a 4. Checks. No cards in hand.
All right, I will review this back alley Haymaker because I don't have any zeros.
Doesn't it also draw a card?
Yeah, but then I got a 5 check to draw a card.
Well, it's still an attack, though, right? Tricky. It's only
right,
3
but you're
damage.
saying don't attack turn
5
2.
damage.
So I was trying.
Well, yeah, I mean, you build 5 foundations. So now, I'm saying when you build 3,
Right.
I think attacking turn 2 is tough. I think
Sure.
when you build 5, now you're in the sweet spot of foundations.
We shall see. All right, well, I'm still going to attack you turn 1, though. So on a 4, I check a 5. Add a asset or weapon foundation from your discard pile to your card pool. So I will do that.
I'm going to flip Apathetic. And flip that.
Okay.
I have nothing, so you do your.
I will
you do your
remove the
magic.
top 3 cards to give this +1 damage.
Okay.
I will remove 1 foundation and weapon card from your weapon card. Okay, got it. So that's when I add like that. Okay. So yeah, I think this just needs to not. This is such a good card. I put it in, but I think because it's not a weapon, she can't use it. So it's just
Right. It's one of those
let it
ones.
be.
Just,
Yeah,
it is a good
though
card,
grades
but if you're
card.
going to pare that deck down, you got to do what your deck.
Which I knew, but I just figured let me throw stuff in and see what I'm not playing. Okay. So I will destroy a foundation and build from here to give this +2. Which I now understand why cards you put in your pool don't get built, because there's abilities to build them.
You don't want to build you don't want to destroy your face down.
This is a weapon, so I can go back and get it.
So's that.
True. Forgot it was a weapon because it was face down.
You're good.
That's it. 7 speed
I already took the 5.
for 5. All right, I will play a passing the torch on a 3. I'll play a Precious Lesson on a 3, and I'll play a Precious Lesson on a 4. Nobody joining us live, but maybe people will watch afterwards, so thanks. We're talking through stuff, so feel free to answer the questions of the things that we're talking about.
Detonation launcher on a 5. Checks up. It's fine. I have to remember. +2 speed.
I don't even know this card. Okay. Got it. That is interesting because I held to block you. I was like, oh, he doesn't have any lows. And then he threw a low at me. I will draw a card.
My next attack will get +2 to the check.
Okay. Am I at full health?
You are.
I will commit, discard a card, and draw a card.
I'll flip a card. My next attack is high. I add the top card of my deck to my momentum. If it's a mid, you flip one ready foundation.
Okay. I pass.
I pass.
Okay. 2, so I need an 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So partial, so I take 5. I take 3, excuse me.
Yep.
Okay.
Touch a decay on a 5. Check a 7. Stun 1.
Okay.
Back to you.
I will destroy a foundation, build an asset from my card pool, -2 speed.
+2 speed.
When I destroy, sorry. And then these will both respond to build when I destroy that.
Back to you.
Pass.
I will commit this. Did you flip a ready foundation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will commit this. If it's completely blocked, it goes back to my hand.
Okay.
Back to you.
I will pass.
If it's not blocked, I'll draw a card.
Got it. I already gave it -2 speed though, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pass.
4 mid 4.
Okay. On a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Back to my hand. Play it again. 5. 5. Stun 1. +2 speed.
Okay, I'll add the top card of my discard pile here and give it -2 damage.
Okay. If it's not blocked, I draw a card.
Okay, pass.
All right, so you didn't give it -2 speed, so it's a 6 speed, 2 damage.
Take 2, I'm at 21.
Bring it back to my hand. My next check's +2. Pillar swing. Needs a 7.
Nice.
Check a 5, 6, 7. Stun 2 doesn't matter. If this attack is completely blocked, add it to my momentum. Back to you. No, actually, no. The damage of the stack cannot be reduced.
Okay. I will destroy a foundation. Build an asset or weapon foundation. Nope. And give it -2 speed.
+2 speed.
Pass.
Cannot be reduced below.
Pass.
Yep. Hang on. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. I'll take 8. I go to 13. I screwed up. I realized something I could have done on your turn to decay. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I could have -2, put my foundation in, taken the 2 on that one. Then you get to draw a card. Then your next one, I could have built that foundation with this ability, given it -2 speed, and blocked that one. So it's just learning the order, right, of how the characters work.
$28 to $13, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stop there.
All right. That was your turn, too?
Mm-hmm. Got you at half, which is the goal.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you're at 8 foundations just because you had a ridiculous flip
Yeah.
to add to,
Well, that's
right?
why I finally got the deck to
But
do
you have
something I
8
wanted to
versus
do.
you would have had like 11, you know, so.
Yeah. It's true. Okay. All right, so let's do this. What do we want to do?
I just gotta hope you can't do 28 damage to me this turn.
Let's try this. I don't think she can do that. I think Brian's deck can do that, but I think that's all. I don't think she can do that in life. I guess I could put throws in as the other. I don't know where. The tough part I'm finding with building her is where do I focus on weapons and where do I... There's only 3 foundations in life that are weapons. And that's a big thing about what she does. So am I ignoring that and just doing what life does and throwing and healing? Or am I building into what she does? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
That's what I'm still trying to figure out. All right. Capture net on a 5. Checks a 5. Stun 2. Then I will build this. I will flip this. Am I doing all my stuff?
Yeah, I have nothing.
Flip, flip. Heal, heal. Is there a third one? Nope, I just did floating around my babies. I will remove the top 3 to give it +1 damage. Done. Too low for 5. Alright, then I'll play a Cannon Blast on a 6. 4. 5, 6.
Okay.
I will commit a foundation. I'll commit 2 foundations to give it +2 speed and +4 damage.
Yeesh. Okay.
And then I will commit another foundation to give it +1 speed and +2 damage.
I'll give it -3 speed.
Okay.
What other choice I have?
I will ready and ready. I'll remove the top 3 to give it +1 damage.
I will Evil Gaze. Lose 2 life. It checks -2 speed.
I will destroy a foundation, build an asset, which I don't have, and give it +2 speed.
Wish I paid attention that you had another speed bonus in there. That was my mistake. You done?
Done.
Need a 6? Out of 5. That 2 speed made a big difference.
12. I love that card. That's the card I'm building around.
I'm at 9. That was a misplay on my part. I should have realized you hadn't given it 2 more speed.
9.
Oof.
Okay. On a 6, 5, 6. First one, I will build a weapon foundation from my discard pot. Oh, actually, was that one on top? So my first one will be this to give it +2 damage.
Yep.
6 damage. Floating around my babies to give it +1 damage. Then I will destroy a foundation to build this and give it +2 speed. I will draw a card.
Nothing.
That's it.
I'm at 2.
How about if I drew a cannon blast?
Oh, did you?
3. Oh no! And I can't. Oh yeah, I got it. And I will commit one to give it +1 speed, +2 damage.
Good game.
Gotcha. Okay, so I see what the deck is doing,
I should
right?
have see, I should not have gone all in there.
Yeah.
I should have waited and blocked this one or this one, so that's something I got to learn.
But I did string together all those eventually,
that's what
right?
you got to do.
It just gets there. So then I got to cut out the stuff that's not doing this, right? That's what I want to focus on.
Right.
I don't know. These seem good, but I might just be missing out. I just thought having a 5-speed low weapon, is good. Because then that's our other ability. She destroys a foundation and gets a weapon card. So you get your attacks back.
Right. Which
So
makes
I
it
cut
really
out,
good.
I got to cut out the stuff that's not doing. I mean, even this draw a card. I drew the cannon blast, but I had another attack, so I think I had you.
Well, my mistake was trying to not realizing you had the.
Did you have anything you could have blocked though?
Yeah, I had high blocks, which was the cannon blast.
But you had no foundation, so did you have a 1 block?
No, I had the -5 speed, -3 and -2. So
So
at -5 speed, I just
take the 11.
I should have taken the 11 and waited to an attack that you couldn't have.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done one more with my plus on there. So
yeah, that was
nice.
That was my boo boos. So, if you don't mind, let's just look at the attacks quick. I think I want to go heavier on the destroy your foundations motif to some extent. And I think as much as I like pillar swing, I think I turned pillar swings into gale force punches.
Yeah, I mean, then you're putting the 2 check in, right?
Right, which I could play around, right? I have to decide if I want to put this in and if I want to put... I'm destroying enough foundations that I could put... of my own foundations, I feel like, that I could put Kachan's card in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much a 3-trick pony, right? I'm playing the Gale Forces, the Merciless Rush, and the Long Lasting. I've got 2 Turn to Dust and 2 Howitzer Impacts. Other than that, I have these for the card draw. Oh, I guess I put more of these in than I thought. But, I mean, you made good use of these. I felt like that was always... It wasn't a lot of damage.
Right.
But that's where the Gale Force puts the damage on, because it gets the +5 damage, right?
Right.
So that's where if you Gale Force, it doesn't get hit. Destroy a foundation, Gale Force, that one hits for 11. The next one hits, you know, you hit them for 6, 11, and then like 11. That's almost anybody dead in one turn. I think this one's mine, right?
Yeah, I think I got to put Merciless Rush in for the Destroy Foundations.
Yeah.
And I think...
It also has an EX2.
Right, just in case. I think 2 more of these for Destroy Foundations, these for Destroy Foundations. I think these go in a sideboard if I'm really worried about your momentum, so Merciless Rushes can come in for them.
Yeah, I don't think these do anything. The -1 difficulty just doesn't feel like what you need in that deck.
Right. All right, so I got to put Merciless Rush in. Switch these for Gale. I don't know if I keep the detonation launchers in or not. I don't think I need the thing going to my momentum.
Yeah, I mean, you were trying to flip, right? You were building around that. Which is interesting. I mean, those times that you got me down... I mean, one game you got me down to 0, then I was dead. But, like, what are they really going to do for a backswing if you get them to 1 or 2 foundations, right?
What'd you do with Merciless Rush?
Oh, I thought you had it in your hand. I didn't know what you were holding.
No, I just want to see. It's high, which I like because that gets me high. If this attack is completely blocked, your rival destroys 1 foundation. If it's not completely blocked, I can bring it back to my hand. Okay. Yeah, yep. So we're going to do that. Let me go get him. I don't know if you want to try a different deck. I'm going to
play Jiro. I'm excited that I have new decks to play. Because I've been playing the same decks over and over. But you can hear a little bit of my frustration when I haven't played the decks.
Right, yeah, no, I mean, this is me. I've never played her in depth, so I got to learn to make the right decisions. I'm used to her in air. You said Merciless Rush is a common?
Yep. Do you need mine? Or you have them? Okay. All right, howdy everybody watching. We're just deck testing today, so we're just kind of going through and seeing and trying some of the characters that we want to try after I think people were starting to nail down who they were going to play at Gen Con, and now not so much. I'm actually just trying to build other decks because I've been playing Eraserhead, Kirishima, May, and Uraraka Death like over and over and over again, so I'm happy to have new decks. So I built this Momo deck, which is too big. Now I got this Jiro deck, so I just got to figure out what to get rid of in here. I loved those. I love the ones I had, the froppy ones that I could exhaust and then ready if I remove something.
Oh yeah.
Those were real good. I should probably go down to the table, that way if anybody does watch, they can see what I'm doing here. Alright, so I got too many attacks here. And I gotta remember some of these staff strikes. I never got staff strike working at all.
One of the things we got to talk about, Brandt, is like, okay, oops. Oh, how much did I mess it up?
What happened?
That better.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I like what I'm doing here with the Destroy Foundations. My other option...
Watch out.
Oh.
You're good. Keep going.
My other option, of course, is with the Howitzer Impacts, the Nitro Ignitions, and the Howitzer Impact Cyclones. Then I'm really trying to kill you on turn 2. It's 2 different decks. It's one deck is just, I'm going to come at you hard.
So I've been playing all things that are fast, so 4 and higher. So that's where the 3, because I know she adds speed, but I want to be 6 or 8 speed is what I want to be. So you cannot block it, so I can pick it up and play it again.
Right.
That's been my goal. I mean, I guess that one. I haven't thought about these. Those I have not wrapped my head around. People use those all the time. Is it literally just to give the next one powerful 2?
Well, and
If a Fury leaves
so
your
you
card
pull,
pool,
so you play this first, you don't remove it. The next one you play, you remove back to your hand. You get a momentum. So now you're gaining momentum.
and then you give it powerful. That's too long. Like I'm playing the most basic game I can.
Right.
Hit you as hard and as fast as I can, pick it up, hit you as hard as fast as I can, and play a last attack to kill you.
Right.
But I'm building my whole deck around these.
Right.
So it's +5/+5. So I'm dealing 10 damage plus this card. But so it's
Right.
yeah. So that could be there. I liked how you were destroying all my foundations. It totally.
I think I'm
going to
stick with the destroying foundations, and I'm going to do it with the Gale Force punches.
Yeah, I don't think my. Yeah, I don't think my deck was strong enough to really know where we're at too. So that was a little bit on me there. 4, 8, 12. 12 and 9 is 21, so this would pull this one back to 21 attacks.
Yeah, but I think she, regardless of how good that was, her ability is so strong against destruction that it's good for me to see, right? And then again, the sideboard would be stopping some of the building and other stuff you were doing.
Right. I don't think I need Wall Cling, but man, it's so good all the time, right? See, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out with life. Like, am I just playing this to play life? Like, am I putting in Face Shield, Wall Cling, New Training Method, Excited for Blood, High Value Target because they're just so good? And then, like, am I playing zeros just to play zeros? And how many zeros do I need? And then I put these in for 6 checks, but I guess I can't really make my deck bigger and put 6 checks in, right? It just doesn't, it works against the deck.
Right.
So I'm just going to pull a couple cards. And then, like, card draw is always good, but...
If you didn't pull that card draw, you want to beat me.
No, I had another attack.
Oh, I thought you said you pulled it.
I just figured Cannon Blast was fun. Although then I was like, oh, shoot, did I do bad math and I can't beat you?
Well, actually, if you didn't do Cannon Blast, would you have beaten me, though? Because you wouldn't have been able to bump the speed? Would I then have checked?
Oh, if you had somebody to block with.
Well, I did. And you made it.
So
I
maybe.
checked a 5.
I mean, if I played the other one, it would have checked easier, and then I could have used my ability to get rid of a card to give it +2 speed. So, like, do I need all 4 of these just to heal?
I don't. I mean,
10 zeros too many? Probably, right?
depends on. If I go 8 zeros if you're 50, 5 cards. If you're over 60, then 10 zeros seems good. Right?
Yeah. Like, maybe I drop one of these, even though they're good. These I definitely want. These are interesting because +1 speed is just an enhance on all my attacks. But
Right,
that makes me
damage.
attackable.
Right.
You know, versus and I can't destroy it to do that. And apparently, I do have 2 Excited for Bloods, but, like, do I not need these? They just always seem good.
I love that card.
I know. Or, like, do I not need New Training Method to build more foundations quickly?
No, I have that card in this deck. We played 3 times. I didn't get to play it once,
Yeah.
right? Like,
And maybe this is it's a 2 block. That's all it does. Maybe that just goes. You know, it counts as 2
right.
when you're blocking. But maybe that's not my deck is
But
trying
I think
to
you
do.
got to decide: are you trying to block, or are you just gaining life to not worry about blocking?
Right. So, all right. Well, let's see where that pairs me down to. I'm gonna play the other deck, so I'll pick this one up.
Well, at least you got it paired a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I removed these attacks and these attacks. I took 6 out.
And then the trick, of course, will be the sideboard.
Right, which maybe that is your sideboard, right? Everything you pull.
And what'll be interesting is if Brian doesn't watch this, I'll play him Tuesday with this and see what he thinks, not knowing it's coming, to see like if
We're doing our sealed tournament on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. Well, him and I will still have time to do.
Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, I won't be here because I have a birthday party beforehand.
10. Oh, you're 11.
I think that this deck is shuffled. Okay, I thought it was not shuffled at all. So. All right, Giro. Wrap your head around Giro. What's my deck? What's it trying to do?
I will keep that.
We're on the table, right? Yep. I am second. Yep.
First day of class. Checks. Mediator. Checks. Surviving the finals. Checks. I'm good with my 3 solid foundations.
So, 1 second, huh?
How we doing?
Second, I'll get rid of this one. I'll draw 2. All right. Play a Wealthy Aspirations on a 2. I'll play a Wall Cling on a 3. I'll play an Observant Student on a 3. And I will play a Requesting Assistance on a 3. Coming at me with that one, huh? Alright, so I will play a Release on a 4. Done.
I will try to turn to dust. On a 5, checks a 5. Stun 2.
Stun 2. Okay.
Next is you.
I will look at the top 2 cards of our decks.
I will lose 2. I'll give it +2 speed.
Alright. I'll destroy Foundation to get +2 to my check to block.
I will lose 2 health. For you to lose 2 health, you could destroy a foundation and cancel that effect.
25.
My next check, the plane attack is +2.
Flip. Ready.
Ready.
Pass.
I will destroy this foundation. To destroy that foundation, you can lose 2 life to cancel that effect.
Take 2. Sorry, I realize I'm doing this with my cards in
I
the
got
microphone.
6 high for 5.
Alright, so I need an 8. I get a +2. 5, 6, 7. Haha. 8.
Full block.
Full block.
On a 3, 2,
Left that for you.
3. Destroy it. Build 2.
Guess it didn't help.
Remove.
Sorry, you have to have one. You have to destroy the foundation first, then make the check. So this one has to be. You destroy one foundation.
Right,
then
I
make
had 2
the
ready.
check. Right, so you destroy the ready one.
Yeah.
The check is a 2.
Oh,
you
I
need
see what
+1
you're
for a
saying.
3.
Okay, yeah.
So there, it actually mattered.
Yep. Okay. Touch of Decay on a 5. Check a 7. Stun 1.
Stun 1.
If this attack is not blocked, I draw a card.
Pass.
+2 speed.
Pass.
4 damage.
I took it already.
Bring it back. Plays on a +2. 5.
You draw a card. That's the card you drew.
Checks on a 5. Checks. 6 speed. If it's not blocked, I'll draw a card.
Pass.
4 damage.
15.
Draw a card. Touch of Decay on a 6. 5, 6. If it's not blocked, I'll draw a card.
Nice.
+2 speed.
Pass.
4 damage.
11.
Draw a card.
You don't have the math to kill me. Because you'd have to check 5s the whole way, I assume.
There's some interesting choices here. 2, check a 5, checks a 5.
Got it.
Destroy a foundation. Build 2.
So again, it's the other way around. Destroy a foundation,
right.
make the check. You did it all fine, but helping with your tournament etiquette.
Play tight-lipped on a 3. Checks. Build down.
Was this my hand?
Yeah. I mean, I went all the way down to 1 foundation, and I'm back up to 5. Like
1 card in your hand?
2. Capable of blocking.
Wow.
Yeah.
And -3 speed.
Yep. That felt like a pretty good turn.
Yeah.
Could have been better had I drawn a Gale Force for my first attack. That I think you'd be dead, to be quite honest with you.
That's what I'm telling you. Gale Force is the one you want.
But when I don't draw it, I'm able to string some attacks. And that was with some bad checks, too.
Shrapnel, Cloud Release. Oh, yeah, she doesn't really need checks. That's where, like, you have the one that gives her +1, and you have the form to give you +1. I mean, they're helpful on... If the first one gets blocked, they're helpful on the second one.
Yep, exactly.
But other than that, you know, it's a lot of committing. After this attack is blocked, your rival has to commit a foundation.
Yep,
and it's a flash.
Yep.
2 high for 7.
You have any responses?
That's the response. Oh, yeah. Charge gets +1 damage. So it's a 2 high for 8. Thanks.
No problem. Stops it. So I take half, I take 4, and I commit a foundation.
Three. On a 3. this goes in my momentum. I will respond and put the top card of my deck into my momentum. Yeah, it's like with 11 health, if I don't hold 3, I don't know how I block you. I don't know how I block you with 3, but...
Do you have any speed reducers on there?
No.
What does this and this do?
After you play a non-character ability that reduces the damage of an attack, I can cancel it.
Care less about that. What's the other one do?
After a card leaves my stage during the combat phase, I can ready this. And then it has an offensive.
And this lets you destroy foundations.
Destroy foundations to get +2 to my check.
Gale Force Punch on a 6. Checks a 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't help my cause. I will destroy this foundation.
It's a good call. I will look at the top 2 cards of our decks.
+2 speed.
Pass.
Next, I'll lose 3 health. Next Fury gets +5 damage. Fury or Punch.
Pass.
I'm good.
Okay. On a 10, check a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go for the win. Destroy foundation.
There it is. Remove.
Remove a foundation.
So actually, no, it's destroyed. This card
that
gets
gets
removed.
Check
keep
it
leaving
2.
those for you. And then you go for the win instead of checking an attack.
I want to tap some. It's all right. +1 damage. What are you at, 11?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, somebody's watching. Hello.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay.
Probably not in the camera. I keep forgetting to stay.
4, 5. Check a 6.
Ooh.
It's +5 damage.
There you go.
Give it 2 speed, so it's 5 speed, 9 damage.
I will flip this and ready a foundation. This is +2 speed, correct?
Yep, sorry.
That's okay.
I will destroy this. Your attack gets -3 speed. If I have played an action card this turn, draw a card. You're up.
Pass.
I will Evil Gaze on a 2. Checks. I will lose 2 health. I will give it +2 speed, and if it's blocked, I will destroy a foundation.
Pass.
7 speed, 9 damage.
Take 9 and go to 2.
Bring it back to my hand. I get +2 to the check. I will play it again. I forgot to use the other one to discard and draw. That's okay. It checks. +2 speed.
Pass.
I will discard 2 and draw 2.
Pass.
I will pass 5 speed for 4.
I guess this didn't matter. I could have wall cling, but I assume it's not going to matter. 4, 9, 5, 6, 7. I can't. Whew.
Game.
He's quick. You seem to be drawing consistent, too. That was the thing Tim said yesterday when I played him. He said, she's awesome, but she has to draw consistently.
Well,
and you have not been inconsistent.
This is not a 60-card deck. This is 52 cards.
Oh, yeah,
so
I know. Well, it's the same with this one. This one's 51 cards.
I've pared it down so that I get what I need to get.
Right.
Everything in the deck goes to what I need.
I'm just listening to what Tim said. If Tim says it and says,
Right.
you know, she's a threat, but if she doesn't draw consistently.
Well, right.
But you seem to have drawn consistently, you know what I mean?
Well, that turn wasn't that game. I only got 3 foundations opening hand, so I didn't have a great draw. I didn't get like 4 or 5, but I still was able to do it.
All right, we can keep streaming here. We can stop. Is there a different deck that you want to play? Do you want to keep playing with this?
Do you have Kirishima?
I took it apart.
Okay. What else do you have?
These 2.
Let's try this again with you going first.
Okay. Or if you wanted to play a different deck.
No, I mean,
for streaming's sake, but if you want to keep, I assume you're going to stick with decks you're thinking you might use going through, yeah.
The other one I might use is Bakugo, but I have him sort of apart to build her. And
Kirishima wouldn't be bad. I took the face shields out. I took the new training. Like, I could find what I took in the haymakers, but I'd have to find everything I took out, and I re-sleeved them.
Nice.
So, well, I had to change the sleeves because the decks had different backs. All right. Going first. Well, we will stick with this for sure. Oh, wait. We cannot stick with this. It's all 2s. That won't get us very far. All right. Wall cling on a 2. Fighting Spirit on a 3. Oh, it's a 2. Your turn.
That's where you gotta go. Did you not have a 1?
I had a 1, yeah.
Yeah, so switch it out for the 1, yeah.
I almost played the 1. It's funny.
Because you have to understand when you have 2 checks.
So I have to just do that then?
Typically, yeah.
And then I just go for it here. Is that the idea?
Right.
So then I just play because of 5.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Got it.
Keeping this, not keeping this.
I guess it just wouldn't really be a game if I turn 1 got 1 foundation.
Did I take the other one out?
Oh, I didn't realize actually I could have gone for that, right?
Is that where you put the 2 in?
I did, right? It was like this.
Yep.
So I could have gone for that one because it doesn't matter. Yep. Now I got too big of a bonus.
You went from having 1 foundation to 4
and an asset.
Not bad though, right?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Wait, watch what I do. 2, 3.
But you went for it with 2s in your deck?
Because I'm on the second player. Yeah. Yep. And that's it.
Got that down. All right.
You're in much better shape than me.
Do you want to start at 33 health or 22?
33 sounds right.
All right, well, Electric Jolt on a 4. It's a 3. +1 is a 4. It is a charge, so after you play an attack, discard the top card of your rival's deck.
Thank you.
If the attack you played is a charge attack, it gets +1 speed, and then she responds and gives it +1 damage as well.
Yep. I have nothing. You can do all your
Stun
stuff.
1. If this attack is completely blocked, it still deals 1 damage.
Yep.
Look at the top 2 cards. Let me see what I'm going to play. Keep them. Done.
How much? 5?
4 mid for 5.
I'm at 28. You have started the bleeding. You have drawn first blood.
I'll play specialized sound waves on a 3. Sorry, on a 4. Checks. This goes. Respond. After you play this card, draw a card. I don't have that response because it needs a momentum. After you play an attack, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Get +1 speed, and I also get +1 damage.
Nice.
Done.
Did you do her thing?
She doesn't have a thing. It's look at the top 2 cards of the deck. Which
Didn't she have a response? Oh, you already did the response for damage or speed.
Yeah.
So how much damage? 4?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a weapon, so she doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, it's 4 damage. Respond, commit earphone jack, and ready this. Then I will check. What will I check? I don't know. A specialist of sound on a 4. It's a 3. +1. It's a 4. And a release on a 3. It's a 3. These 2 go to momentum. Done.
Sorry, I just gotta think.
No worries.
First form, no matter what.
Right.
Turn to dust. On a 5. Checks a 6. +2 speed. No, not +2 speed. Stun 2.
Hold on. -3 speed as a response.
Okay.
Then stun 2.
Okay. And then +2 speed.
Look at the top 2. Keep them.
I will lose 2 health. For you to lose 2 health, you can destroy a foundation to cancel
25.
I will commit if this is the first attack this turn. Your next check to play is +2.
I'm just going to destroy this to give myself a +2 to my check. Hold on. What is that at? Nope, I'm good. Never mind.
3 speed, 3 speed.
I'm good.
Coming at you.
You didn't do the other one. I assume you didn't want to do it.
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure.
I don't want to destroy. If
Well,
I had a.
No, I
if I had
figured, but I
tapped,
interrupted you,
would've-
so I just wanted to make sure you knew you had it. You were very nice to me at the beginning. So, all right, on a 6, that's a 5, 6.
So that is
I have to remember that I know these cards.
on a 4. +1 is 5. So I need to check a 5, check a 7. If it's
I don't think you have +2.
I did because of this.
Oh, right, that one. Yep. I thought it was the +2 from her response.
No. If this attack is completely blocked, your rival destroys 1 foundation.
Okay.
Back to you.
I will destroy a card. I'll destroy a foundation to give me +2 to my check. Whew.
Give me
Brain
+2
can't get there. I'm getting tired.
+2 speed.
Okay.
Coming at you. 6 speed for 5.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. So 9. Nope. Did bad math. Can't block it.
So you take 5. Goes back to my hand. The next check gets +2. On a 7, check a 7. I will destroy this.
Pass.
+2 speed.
Pass.
I'll lose 3 health. My next Fury Punch gets +5 damage.
Pass.
Got an 8 speed, 6 damage coming your way.
14.
On a 6, 4, 5, 6. Check a 5, 6. It's +5 damage. +2 speed for my first in hand. 6 speed, 10 damage.
Pass.
Yep.
I'm at 10. I'm at 4. I take 10 and go to 4.
You're down to 4 foundations. That feels pretty decent. Oh, a lot of highs in here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Couple of mids. On a 4. Check a 5. Build that down. Put these in momentum.
Review 1.
Can you do 19 to me? Because I have a feeling I could do 4 to you next turn.
Yeah.
Unless you go heavy defense right here. So is this the thing where do you... Oh, wow.
No attacks.
Wow. Well, I guess you go heavy defense and see if you
Yep.
could stop it, right?
All right. So on a 2. On a 1. Yep. On a 4. 3. Or what do I do? This one, I guess. All right. Don't see any way that I can stop you, but I can try.
I could draw no attacks too, right?
It's true.
Holy Jesus. I have a touch of decay. No, I don't. I have a league interview first form.
Nice.
+2 to my check. I +1 to my check. Now on a 4, checks anyways. My first enhance will be.
What would it have been? Would have been a 3.
Yeah. Plus ultra on a 3, checks. I remove a momentum. I double my speed.
Nice.
So it's a 8 mid.
All right, I take it. No, I'm kidding. I'll respond with a -3. You didn't give me a response window.
Okay, so was that?
So it's just +1.
Yeah, but do I want to do that?
Then
now
you
that
double.
you
Okay,
did
yeah.
that?
So it's -3 speed, and then you can take your plus ultra back.
No, I'll keep the plus ultra.
Does it double its printed?
It doubles its print. Yeah, so I will.
So how does that work? Is it a response? Or is it an enhance?
Enhance discard one moment to double your attack's speed or damage.
But it's a first enhance.
Right.
So it would make it a 2, which is not what you want to do.
Won't do it. Won't check it. And won't.
That was all your checks.
Yeah, and this was here.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry,
so,
you just went quick and I didn't get my response.
Yeah. No, I forgot you had responses. I will evil gaze. I will lose 2 health. And I will check it. It's +2 speed. And if it's blocked, destroy a rival foundation.
This is why I wasn't playing this card. It's a combo enhance. Have you been comboing it every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually play it second.
Okay. That was why I chose not to play that card. I was like,
It's
you keep playing it so well.
It's meant to be my second.
No, I know, but I didn't put it in my deck because I was like,
I didn't
how do
draw
I
many
combo?
attacks.
Yeah, right. No, it's fine. I just all of a sudden I saw that it had a combo, and I was like, that's why I didn't play it. Let's look at the top 2. Pass.
I already gave it +2 speed. If it's not blocked, I draw a card.
Oh yeah, you did get +2. Yeah. Okay.
Back to you.
Pass.
I will destroy this to give you -3 speed. And if I've played an action, which I've had, I'll draw a card. Did you put an attack on top for my next check?
I did.
Did.
I didn't know you had you had that card, so I should have paid attention. I don't think you've given it this +2. Did you evil gaze?
Yeah, all right. I haven't given it this +2. Thank you.
Right.
I knew there was a +2 still out there. 5 speed, kill damage. Mid.
Hold on. Nope, sorry. I don't know how much we want to take back. I could not. After your rival plays an enhance ability on an asset or foundation, cancel it. I should keep you from drawing a card.
And you got to destroy that, right?
Yes. Or you could say, it's fine. I don't know.
You just cancel it, it's still there. Okay, yep, that's fine.
You think it's still there?
Yeah, because it doesn't... Oh, destroy.
the
Never mind.
foundation.
Yep, it's not there.
Sorry.
That changes a lot of stuff. I should have saw that you had that and known I would have never been able to draw a card.
I got to win one game. Or I won one, right?
I just got to do this.
Is this also the game where I missed the check? No, that was the previous one.
No, that was this one.
I lost a check and got 4 foundation.
That was this game. Yeah, 'cause that's how you got this.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, we've done a lot. That's fine. Just let me... I got to math out, knowing that I won't be able to draw a card this turn. Yeah, I have to do it. I would have plus ultra'd still, even for only 1 speed, knowing that this is my only opportunity.
Okay. I will flip this to ready. See how ready this one. and I will destroy this to give myself +2.
Stun 1. Back to you.
Pass.
I'll commit this to give this stun 1.
Nice. Pass.
Stun 1.
All right.
Back to you.
Pass.
I'll respond to your pass.
Nice.
Check a 3, give it +2 speed. Oh, it stays in for that one. 8 speed, 4 damage. Getting you check a 5.
Nope, it's game because I have a 3.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, so I technically did that right
6,
through.
7, 8, 9 is all I can get to. Whew.
Game, dude. That was intense.
I just want to see her string. I've not gotten her string going because then, next turn, let's say I lost one of those and had to hold one. I just want to see what happens when she strings cards together, Because she's going to play this, it's going to get +1, it's going to ready an asset.
Right. Yeah, no, she is.
She's going to play this, then ready a card, build an asset from here, which I don't have. There's a way to do that. This one gets +2/+2. Then she plays this, and it's +3/+3 with a flash.
Right, but if I starve you foundations or whatever, it's hard for you to get too far out,
Sure. She's just winning by doing this. And then I play this one
because
on a
now
6,
it's only a 3.
and it's a +4/+4, and I respond, put it back on top, draw it, and then I play the last one, which is a +5/+5. Right? Or if I have this one earlier, then I play it to get this one later to be the flash. So that's the idea. But I don't know. Then I want to build her in good because I want to have those cannon blasts because those cannon blasts would get ++.
She really requires. She's another one. I think if you go first, now you happen to build 4, so you were okay. But I feel like you want to get to 7, 8 foundations, and then I can't stop.
I can't against you because you're destroying them all.
Right.
Unless I let you hit me, but I let you hit me and I couldn't do it.
It's tricky because this deck.
So, do I destroy foundations?
This deck is asking you to make very tough decisions.
Right. Do I destroy foundations or do I take the 2 damage? So I tried to take damage until I couldn't. Then, of course, I drew a turn where I had no damage, so I didn't get to string it. But I just want to see what this will do when it strings.
Right.
Because it feels like flash, 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 and each one getting bigger.
I like her in concept.
Huge.
I just think she's another one, which many of them are.
Yeah.
Did you draw well? Did you not draw well? Did you check well?
Yeah.
Right?
She's
check a 2 over here, you're in trouble, right?
She's been in a lot of the top, Yeah. She's been there, so it's just a matter of finding the deck. And I don't know, maybe it's good. Good is where I can put the cannon blasts in, which I really like, but all the flashes.
Well, see, that's where the reason I've built her 3 times and taken her apart 3 times because I can't decide if I want to go heavy flash or heavy weapon and charge. I think she's probably better heavy weapon and charge and just string attacks.
And then I just had this one because she gets the momentum because early on I played the jolts and the shrapnel, and it's like if you partial blocked one in the first game, and then I got you to the jolt, so then I had the momentum, for this one, and all my attacks are charges.
Right.
So this gets the ability. So that's my kill card, even with just whatever it is, powerful.
Yeah, this is a great kill card in many a deck,
2,
as you know.
So.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you. I think I feel pretty decent about this deck with some tweaks.
I better stay down here then. Sorry. You're just laying out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm impressed though.
This card's better than I think you thought it was, and I think this is better than
this card. I use. I love this card.
And this just has to be my second attack.
You were always able to combo. That final turn you weren't, but man, you strung stuff together. But again, I don't have plus ultra. It just makes such a big difference to not be able to.
Right.
It was funny because that was literally the plus ultra was the difference. I had a 9. I blocked a 9, but I didn't block a 10.
Right. Well, once I wasn't worried about bringing its speed up once I knew I could draw a
These
card.
are great. These I don't know because drawing 2 is great.
It just gets you that attack if you need it.
But how do you
right?
know? I mean, you that's Larry luck. That's not Brandt luck.
Well, I think
it is a 1 block.
It's a 1 block. It's a high attack.
So I mean, I had 3 of them in mind, but I don't.
But here's the thing: it's another.
But this is the one I wasn't.
It's another starter fury attack to then go into this one, right?
Sure. Yeah. Again, I was just trying to do it with 2 cards. You're trying to do it with 3 or 4.
Because I don't think I'm going to kill many people with 2 cards.
Yeah.
I think 2 cards can get them down.
Well, this card will kill a lot of people.
Yeah, but here's the
Are
thing.
you playing?
Here's the thing. If I
You
go,
are playing. See, I consistently get these.
Yeah,
So
I
then
have.
these are 10 speed openers.
but can still be now.
And
When,
you have the evil gazes. So that's where you're getting a 12 speed opener.
right when you go first, you have a chance with this. But if you're going second, this is not a great first attack because you've double built at that point, and you're going to be able to block this even at 10 speed,
Yeah, but you destroy a foundation.
which is great.
Yeah.
No doubt. It's just, I just don't think when I go first, I might be killing people with this. When I go second, I think I'm just destroying a foundation with that.
All right.
I'd rather see, and here's where I get funny. I'd rather this be my second play if, let's say I do this first, you full block, I pop a foundation, I play something else, you don't block or you partial block, I bring it back to my hand, I get +2 to my check. Now with +2 to my check, I play this, destroy another foundation. Now I've destroyed 2, give my next one plus damage. You know, you can't block it now because we've destroyed and you've blocked this. And the other card I brought back to my hand, I play again, right? Like, it's
Yeah, I don't know. I
there's
always
a lot
open
of
with Gale Force
iterations.
Punch, and it works super well because the next one gets +5. You maximize the +5s.
Well, no,
If
absolutely.
you wait to play it, then you only get to do it once. Unless you're going to be able to string 3, which you have been able to
But
string
again,
3
you can only
attacks.
do this on the first one if you know it won't get blocked.
No, it still gives the +5 to the next one.
Oh, fair.
Right. So then they go in on this one, so you play the next one, it gets +5, then you pick that one up, and it's long-lasting explosion, so then you give the next one +3, so you get +8 damage.
I see what you're doing, yeah.
Right, so even if you don't recur this, you're just setting up the +5 damage. And the Destroy a Foundation, which is you choose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the only negative is the 2 check. All right, let's
That was
wrap
fun.
this up here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned this week. You'll see more games and things up. I'm doing Marvel Champions tomorrow. I'm doing My Hero with Tam Cardwell tomorrow. Then I don't know.
I've watched a lot of TAM.
We're not streaming
So that'll be-
us
Oh, we're-
together because I
not
just don't
doing
have time
Tuesday,
this
right?
week. Yeah, I'm out. And so then we're at Gen Con. So then stay tuned for
Should
our
I?
Gen
I want to
Con
ask
episode.
about that though. Why not stream one table of the tournament Tuesday?
Because then that's more work for me to do in the 15 minutes I have when I arrive beforehand. So if somebody else can set it up, we
I
can
mean,
do
we
it.
could help and just start a little late. But any
Yeah.
table you like, your games would always be on stream in the tournament. Kind of cool. I mean, it's just a thought.
Yeah,
it's just a
I
thought.
like it. I don't know that everybody who's coming also wants to be on camera.
Right, wants to. Yeah,
Right? It's easy
fair.
for us to say, but
Right, we
so-
could set it up, and then if people say yes,
Right. There's also the option of filming them and then putting them up later, right? And then
Right,
people aren't
right,
definitely there. So, but it's just another layer, like
Right.
so. I think that's insane. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Till next time on the Brandt.
I'm Larry, and we hope you